Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome back to another Saboteur, Part 8.5. I'll explain point 5 later. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and homes. Any big screens, little screens, all screens in between, to hit you with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers, the lazy river of life, to harken back to a day in the 70s, 80s, 90s, or early 2000s. You might recall when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work and you drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere, it doesn't matter, you don't care because we're here to play good games. Like War of the Monsters. Or we're here to play bad games. And I hate to say this one because I wanted it to be good, and there are elements that are good, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. I'll delve into that a little bit later. But in the end, it wasn't about good games or bad games. It was just about hanging out with friends and having a good time. Kicking back and shooting the bull. Passing gas and passing time. Because life can get in the way, it kicks you in the teeth, especially as you get older. It gets harder to organize events with friends and family. Come on, go over for some couch co-op. You've got responsibilities with family, kids. You've got responsibilities with work. You've got responsibilities with health. So I do these videos in hopes you pop them on in the background. Whether you're driving home from work, building a shed, building a model, doing your taxes, maybe you're studying, maybe you got done studying, maybe you're done all that for the day, you can't sleep, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you got your phone on your chest, it's too late to invite anyone over. Well, next hour and a half or 2 hours, consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, your confidant, and you welcome me into your home, I welcome you into mine, and we share the world's biggest couch, the internet. So sit back, relax, experience these games for the first time with me. This is the first time I played this game. Or take a trip down nostalgia lane, depending upon the game I play. And we'll see how those games have aged after 10, 20, 30, 40 years even. God, I'm old. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. I want to give a special thank you to my subscribers, to each and every subscriber, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which I do them, and I give you this promise that as long as my health keeps up, I will pump out videos as long as I have a single subscriber. Yes, just one subscriber, and again, health permitting, I'll keep doing videos. You drive by Rubneck Computers, howdy, stay a while and listen. Alright, so this is point 5 because I have I had to drink water there. How do I put this eloquently? My power company is a piece of filthy crap. Yeah. It's dookie. It's poop. And they know who they are. We lost power, so I lost a good chunk of a video. I do wish NVIDIA had some safeguards put in for something like that. So that's why this is 8.5. So sorry. Looks like some of the game will be a mystery. I did like 3 or 4 missions. So that's alright, we'll continue off where we were here. Alright, things I covered in the video, I said, hey, why don't we do a Warhammer open world game. I talked about how open world would be a nice genre that can still innovate. For example, say, the example I was using was outside of doing like a Warhammer game, which it's a personal preference because I've been playing since Space Crusade, and I don't know, this is what I was struggling with, I don't know civilian vehicles that they could add in that you could like hijack, because you don't want to play it and be like, oh, I'm going to hijack a Land Rover. And then I talked about Warhammer Fantasy. You could do like Discs of Zinch. You could do Carrot. Black Coaches would be awesome as all hell, man. You know, and steeds and stuff like that.
Your competition has been royally banjaxed. Those supply trucks shan't trouble you again.
All is
That was
fair
the
in
mission
business
we did.
as well as war, no? To be honest, sometimes I cannot tell the difference.
I'll have those papers now.
Ah, yes, the papers. I'm afraid we have a very tiny problem there. It's a trivial matter. A small additional payment should cover it.
What's this bollocks? We had a deal.
Yes, of course. However, the price of forged papers has gone up. I blame it on the bad economy. Too many rules, too many soldiers with guns. How do they expect an honest man to make a living in this city?
I'm just about at the end of my rope, Santos. Tell me how much it'll cost to get those papers. If I don't like the number, they're gonna be fishing you out of the river with a fucking boat hook.
Ay, ay, ay. Just bring me the money. Then go get yourself laid, Irishman. It's not healthy walking around with all that pent-up aggression.
Alright, so I want to point this out too, because I did this. As you can see, we did a bunch of different missions. But yeah, I was talking about Warhammer stuff, and then I was talking about how the open world genre could innovate using, you know, say Iraq as a setting, where in Iraq I met with a lot of tribal leaders. And the thing about it is, there were some tribal leaders who played it straight with us. There were others who were playing both sides. I feel like that's something that could come into play with an open world game where narrative dialogue decisions could come into play, and you could either use a dynamic where you have to choose to work with someone you know is backdoor dealing, and how far you're willing to take that relationship to get what you want in the end. If you're both using each other, how far do you let that go before you cut the ties? So that's a mechanic I could see being done. This was something else I wanted to bring up that was neat, that I liked about this game that you don't really see in others. Usually when you skip a dialogue, it either skips it completely or you have to manually skip through each dialogue back and forth. But what this game does is, when you skip it, it gives you a whole different set of dialogue that keeps it coherent within the game.
You see?
Watch the rub.
You are my best customer!
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't do it. I auto-completed it, so. Well, damn, now we gotta see how... No, I'm not gonna put us through that. That's gonna count. I just haven't done something.
Watch it, fella.
Alright. Ridiculous. But, let this be another warning, because again, my power company is garbage. Garbage poop. Like the whole block lost power. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. And this is why I keep multiple saves, just in case one got corrupted. Who is MA? What do they want? MA is there. Let's go to MA before we go to B. Gatoro? Well, we gotta do both anyways. Gold, we learned, is primary missions. The gold stamps, and then like the black and white stamps are like secondary missions.
When I heard you were back, I prayed that this vendetta of yours was finished. Your eyes tell me it is not.
Dirk's still breathing.
So what? Would you trade your own life for his?
Aye. Gladly.
Then you are a fool. Only grave diggers profit from such madness.
Jules is owed a debt.
Excuse me, by the way.
I'd see
my
it paid
throat
in
has
full.
been bothering
This
me
isn't
for some
about
reason.
Jules. Have you forgotten why you had to flee Ireland in the night? Have you forgotten what happened to your father? You, of all people, know the price of revenge. How much it costs the people we love. I took you into my home. Made a better life for you. You have no right to throw it away.
I can't turn away now. I've made my choice. I'm sorry, Vittori. You'll have to live with that.
Let's make sure we're recording. Yep, we are. Wait, that was it? It's not really much of a mission. Don't shoot your machine guns. Gotta go back around. This is a problem with not stopping to blow these things up. It's harder to get out of the alert range when you're stuck having to traverse the map like that. Like, why is that? Is it because of the car I was using? No. I know I said I wanted to do main missions. And not.
Here comes the welcome wagon.
No. This is annoying. This is why I want to blow up towers and everything. Because look at that. Everywhere I go now, I'm gonna get spotted. I don't know why he got up and then dropped down. No. This is just dumb. Why is it disabled?
That should do it. Let's move.
It just makes it easier to run away from things. Like clearing out towers and stuff, but you guys are on your own. You really can't risk getting in trouble with them. If I come along easy towers like that, then I'll blow them up. I swear to God, if we lose power again, I am going to devote 10 videos to just screaming power company and calling them out by name. Probably didn't have to blow that up. Feel better doing it. Ah, there's a chest in there. Tommy machine gun. Alright, let's see if I have to repair any vehicles. No. Let's see who this is. This has been a pretty decent game though. Normally I'm a big fan of open world nowadays. This has been pretty good. Still haven't found any of the race things though. Right? Like let's see, where was it? Perks. Racing. Win the time trial. Okay, but where's it at? Or in the Nazi trains. Still haven't found where to do that at.
I'm here to deliver a message from Luke.
Save your breath. I don't know you from Adam, and I won't discuss business with strangers. For all I know, you could be talking to the Gestapo.
No, but I'm sure they'd love to have a chat with me.
If you want to deal with us, you'll first have to prove you can be trusted.
All right then. What'll it take to convince your people that Luke and I are on the level?
Excuse me, young man. Is that how you address a lady? I don't believe I caught your name.
Sean Devlin. Begging your pardon, Mom.
And I am the Lady Margot Bonheur. I've heard of you, Irishman. Tell me, are these stories
Is that like
true?
ma'am?
I suppose that depends on who's talking.
The Germans are talking, Monsieur Devlin. The local authorities have taken a great interest in your activities.
How would you know that?
One of my people placed wiretaps on the phones at the local Gestapo headquarters.
Must be a clever chap.
Indeed. Joseph Breiman is one of our most valuable agents. Last night he was arrested. I fear he will not hold out long under questioning. He is not a brave man.
What if I were to make other arrangements for this man, Bryman? Would that settle your doubts as to me and my friends?
Yes, but it won't be easy. Breiman is being held under close watch. You may need to create a distraction. Explosives, perhaps.
Aye. Or a disguise.
No discussion.
Yes.
Just let
In
me
the
blow stuff
right
up.
uniform, you could walk yourself right out of the detention. But if the guards suspect an escape, they will kill you both.
Don't you worry, Mom. I'll bring your boy home in one piece.
Ma'am. I was saying it, Mom. Alright, let's save. Family Feud. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. But I'm biting my tongue. How far is it? Is it running distance? Yeah, it's running distance. We'll take a stroll. Because again, this will allow me to take care of towers on the way. And also highlight the tactic you can use, right? So basically, as long as you have an active mission, which is something in the top right corner, if you use bombs, or if you die, anything you use upon going to the retry menu, here, let me do this. Watch. So, I blew all that up, right? Now, if you go to return to HQ, you get this. We'll lose all weapons and grenades. That's no good. Load game. The things you just blew up will respawn, but if you do retry, you'll keep all of your inventory. So 16 is the max you can have, but you saw me just use 3. And when we go by there, you're going to see those pieces removed from the map. See? Oh, here, perfect. I'm not worried about my uniform yet because actually it's easier to navigate on foot without a uniform. Because if you're in a Nazi uniform, apparently if you're running, that's more than enough for them to be suspicious of you. I won't get sidetracked. I could spend all day. Just... Sorry, lady. Going after these points of interest, we call them. Now, normally they show up as like full white dots, but checkpoint. Free him from his cell. Alright, so I need a Nazi uniform. Try this. Right, so see that circle around the character? If I run, it gets really big. They find that suspicious. The only way for you to not be suspicious is to do this. And then you walk slow as garbage. That apparently counts as climbing, which is dumb. Look at that. Turrets and outposts. I have to trust that I can get by this. Did I at least open it? It opens it. Retry. Alright, that was dumb. So there's gotta be another way in then. I mean, I guess I could brute force my way in, but... let's take out these towers. Look at all these towers. Alright, first of all, free and easy money. Second of all, it helps with navigating the city a lot. The blue crates give you contraband, yellow gives you ammo, red gives you explosives. Tower. Part of me wonders if I can just use this to get a Nazi uniform. Yep. And then I can blow it up. Alright, got a Nazi uniform. And again, I'm doing this just so I can see running alerts, them like that. It's silly. But getting rid of towers is very important. You can get rid of them ahead of a mission. Get it.
Shite! I'm in trouble.
Alright, that's fine because it gets us closer. Again, those towers are now out of the picture. In fact, let's just keep failing and taking out stuff. Ah, there's the thing. Alright, so getting rid of him. Get rid of that. Should get rid of that general. Anybody?
Elfes arrived schon! Vive la résistance!
Wow, they did not help that much, did they?
Oh,
Retry.
There's our man now.
Ah.
Margot sent me. Stay close and keep your head down.
Oh, great. Now we have to escape. How are we gonna do that? I'll go that way. No, don't go that way. Doesn't say anything about him having to escape from it. I just need to escape. Somehow. Oh no, you abandoned a follower. Crap, so I actually have to try and do this intelligently. Okay, let's think about this. Well, alright, we'll do this then. Why are you not climbing?
Son of a bitch.
Let's do it. Alright, we'll go around and clear the rooftops up a bit. That way we can go at that base from the rooftops. Not have to worry about these schmucks. Whoa. Oh no!
That's gonna sting tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. I forgot that they show up on the rooftops. Again, you don't have to worry about dying, because...
No!
You know what? Die.
Motherfuck!
Just die. That's dumb. Because, you'll just restart the checkpoint. And we'll repeat. Here. Again, just clearing out the towers. 'Cause the more we can clear out, the safer we'll be.
Look out below! With my fucking boot up your arse!
Do you see anything else? Again, this is all set up to try to...
There's our man now.
I do not expect... Why? Screw it. try and get that other tower. So, this should work a bit better. Now that I think about it.
Who are you?
He does not climb ladders. He does not climb ladders. Great.
Watch where you're going.
Come on.
Sure,
We've got your back.
Die, you boss bastards!
So what's a German like you doing, working against his own side?
They are not my side. Under Nazis, the blood running through my veins is a death sentence.
How did you get into this game?
I was studied as a radio engineer at Heidelberg. My family fled when the Nazis seized power. I ended up here.
And so you joined the French resistance?
It seems the only sensible thing to do.
Sensible. That's rich.
We are men without countries, you and I. But not men without souls, yeah, Irishman?
If you say so.
There we go. Mission complete. Alright, so As you can see, Margot's not in gold print, which means these are now secondary missions.
Ah, Mr.
Lock these
Devlin.
out.
How good of you to come.
What can I do for you, Madame Bonaire?
You are a young man, Mr. Devlin, and I am a very old woman, so let me tell you something of the ways of the world.
I'm listening.
Wars are not fought with bullets and bombs alone, Mr. Devlin. In order to destroy a society, one must first destroy its culture. Art and literature can become powerful weapons in such a battle. The Germans understand this truth better than anyone.
I'm not sure I follow.
Before the invasion, I worked as an art restorer at the Louvre. I have watched in horror as the Nazis plunder our national treasures and defile our cultural heritage right under our very noses.
People are getting killed out there, Mom. What's so damned important about a bunch of paintings?
Ah, don't play the fool, Devlin. Our culture is the soul of the French people. Without it, this nation will not survive.
What do you want me to do about this?
A Nazi general by the name of Loder has organized a series of book burnings in Paris. Thousands of rare and priceless volumes have already been destroyed. I want you to put an end to this atrocity.
Perhaps I'll compose a nasty poem in the General's honor.
A bullet in the head will suffice. General Loder deserves no less, I assure you. Good day, Mr. Devlin.
Alright. Let's save. This will at least give me an idea of where there's towers and stuff now. So now the map should be littered with little white dots. These are towers and points of interest that you can use to blow up and get more money. Doesn't tell you if it's a fuel depot or what, but it will. Or see like a radar station like that over there, see. But it might help you locate towers. Okay, how far is this place? Oh, it's right there. All right. We'll run there. Excuse me.
Holy Christ. Margaret didn't say anything about this book-burning bastard driving a fucking tank.
Fires of righteous purity. Commandant Birke reminds the citizens to conserve fuel oil. Elpis arrived schon! This is for Paris!
Oh.
Focus. Focus.
Wow, there's just way too many. Retry.
Holy Christ. Margot didn't say anything about this book-burning bastard driving a fucking tank.
Nothing but garbage! Perversity!
Well,
Lies!
Only thing I can think of is if I can try and get a Nazi outfit. Walk in, plant a couple of remote bombs on it, blow them up, and run. It's the only thing I can think of.
They call it art.
This side would be
Nothing but garbage. Perversity and lies. We will not tolerate this so-called art another minute. The corrupt culture of this decadent nation will be purged in the fires of righteous purity.
Oh, do I just have to snipe him?
There will be no place for deviant intellectualism in the new pan-European fatherland. They call it art. Nothing but garbage. Perversity and lies.
Might be able to get him.
We will not tolerate this so-called art another minute.
Did it? Okay. That's one way to do it. I guess the other would be to snipe him and run.
Something terrible has happened. We cannot allow this latest atrocity to go unavenged. Meet me at the Colonne Vendôme. Look.
Yeah. Let me get a mission from Go. Oh, this thing's got some pick up and go, bro. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that way we can snipe that other general we saw. There you go.
We have not a second to waste. They have taken my cherished Renoir and many others.
Hold on, don't get your panties in a bunch. When was the last time you saw this Renoir fella?
He has been dead for 30 years.
It's not much of a bloody emergency then, is it?
Must you always try my patience? The Germans are smuggling masterworks out of museums all over the country.
Ah, the culture war. Is that it?
The ringleader is a Reichsminister official named Bachmann. I want him in a box.
A box?
A closed casket. I don't want his own wife to recognize him.
Shouldn't you be in the kitchen baking up some crumpets or something? It's just that sweet old ladies shouldn't get mixed up in this sort of thing. It doesn't seem proper.
Oh, spare me your chauvinistic bullshit. Herr Bachmann will be traveling past the Grand Palais in a bulletproof limousine. You will need heavy firepower to penetrate the car's armor. But that shouldn't stop a resourceful man like yourself.
Right. Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom. Bulletproof. Sorte. navigating these little spaces. Look at this, Brandon. Alice. So now we should be able to snipe this general over here and then see what other shenanigans we can get involved with. On our way there. Which means that now he won't be there on future respawns. There's something up there, but I ain't making that. No sir, we off. Yeah, normally I'm not a big fan of these types of open world games, just because I got burnt out. I think I started to realize I was really... Assassin's Creed 2 did not help. Infamous Second Son is when I think I realized I was burnt out on these types of games. This one, it's been long enough, and this one's interesting enough that... Oh, that's right. You can't switch out the clothes if you shoot them.
Austin 5, bestätigen Sie bitte. Der Wagen des Generals wartet auf Bestätigung. Austin 5, bestätigen Sie Erdwarnung. Gauner nähert sich der Ecke.
Yeah, too bad I never managed to stay awake in German class. All right, here comes the punter now.
Alright, where is he? Well, no crap, he escaped. He started moving before I could even... do anything. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, let's go see Margot. Oh, that guy is right there. That is ridiculous. Why is he looking in this direction? Alright, we're just gonna take the elevator back down. Okay. For some reason it keeps changing the input to my keyboard. I don't know why. The game is a lot more interesting when you play to the story missions. Probably could jack the car. Who are you? Why have this car? A Ducati, huh? Ducatis. Pretty quick. Let's set that as primary Ducati. Set getaway. That way I won't get in trouble using it like I have been with the that one German Gestapo car, I think. Bye from the sky. Got all the maps. Ammo's good. Explosives are good.
Your reputation is well deserved, Monsieur Devlin. You have given these barbarians reason to fear. It must be difficult to plunder a nation's treasures when one is constantly looking over one's own shoulder.
One might think it would be difficult to conquer Europe with one's head up one's arse. Still, that maniac in Berlin managed to pull it off.
The Nazis have conquered our country, but not the hearts and minds of our people. When the music of freedom rings throughout the city, the dream of liberty will live again.
Are you off your meds again, Granny?
The Nazis have been using the Louvre as a stage from which to broadcast their vile propaganda throughout the city.
You want me to knock out that tower?
We have had enough of that fascist drivel, polluting our airways. It's time we called a different tune, don't you think?
Your point is well made, madam. It's time somebody turned the dial.
Alright. This means we can be a bit reckless. Actually at location of where we are. Oh, it's in the center of some chaos. That's great. That'll be fun. Which means probably some tower clearing. Super Bugatti, because this thing seems pretty nimble and handles really well. Perfect. So, now that we hit that checkpoint, let's see what we got. Grabbing onto every 3 things, dude.
Cleanliness is the mark of a good citizen. Bad civilian hygiene will not be tolerated.
Is that general?
Bastards seem on the prowl hereabouts.
Oh, yeah, it is. just clearing out some towers. Generals where we can. How's y'all's day going? Hopefully it's going well. Mine's not terrible. I'd say do a Silent Hill game kind of like this, but they already did. First Silent Hill. Technically. Feels like one. Downpour also kind of followed the formula. Gets rid of a general. For a possible mission. Somehow they saw it. Are they shooting? Luke has died? Why has he died? I didn't even know Luke was living. check the map so I don't just run randomly. Looks like there's towers along here, maybe. Couple towers there. Check. That's a speaker. Oh no, that's got to be a loot chest, right? There you go.
Easy there.
And that's a tower. And again, this is all just prep work. Sorry, it's not the most exciting. But I want to keep from getting shot at, and I want to be able to run away if I need to. Looks like we have to go there for Luke or something. I'm thinking that's Luke's mission. We'll get to it. So, this helps out that mission too while we're at it.
Brilliant!
Ow. Alright, there's another tower. See? 7 P's, folks. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Okay, what do we have here? There's Luke. There's another vehicle over there. I think we're good on the towers, so...
Oh well, I'm not much for the sneaky stuff anyway.
We'll blow up that tank real quick. Check out this other side. And then we'll finish this mission up. Maybe we'll have time for another one. Let's see where we're at. Was it down here, I think? We'll go straight over. Alright. Oh, it's down that way. Back down this. You'll see what I'm talking about when I get there.
Let's get to it then.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but as long as they're not looking at me, they should be fine. Up this street. There we go. I want to blow that up. Wait a second. I blew up stuff. That. No, 5% better than my current network. Screw that. Blowing up things that will interfere with the mission, mainly towers. There's a lot of towers and crap. How did I miss this? Because they didn't go along the outskirts of the whole thing. See a lot of Panzerfausts, or whatever they're called, the rocket launchers. Yeah, I ain't touching most of this 10-foot pole. Can we eke by this one? Yeah. What is that? The radar knocked the gate down. How do I get out of here? Oh, perfect. And, yeah, that clears that whole quest chain, mission chain for her. So how do we get out of this? There you go. Save, and then load. Quest will be completed. You don't have to worry about walking out. It's a bit gamey, but saves time. What happened to remove my disguise in here in front of them? Oh, they don't care. Oh, there's a mini game down in there too. Should we check out what the mini game is? There's also lap dances.
Right this way, Mr. Devlin. The show is about to begin.
In an earlier version, there's 3 different lap dances. Might be an achievement tied to it, I don't know. So in the back here. Oh, there's 4 different lap dances, it looks like. What's this? No, there's 3. Watch burlesque dance 1. Oh, and it's watch a 3-year-old show. Okay. Since we saved, anyways. Play game. Throw knives to win cash. Hit all 3 to win a grand prize. Palomino, sit down each time the knife hits. Take a drink. Only 25 to play. Play game.
Oops.
Ah, okay.
Do this more often. Oh, it pulls on. Son of a bitch.
Oh, no, Sean drank too much. We'll play again.
I'm looking for. Piece of cake. What the?
Game over. What's the wait. Wait. Oh, you have to hit the stars, huh? Oh. Okay.
Oh, for the love of... Son of a bitch. Oh, fuck me. I gotta do this more often.
We'll keep doing this.
What the?
Alright. I got you.
I think I'd go tits up without me smokes.
There we go. You won the grand prize. You figure new car. New garage, new grand prize is one contract. Alright, so we got a new car. I don't know if it's a good car, but hey, we want it. And that's really the only reason to come down here as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, you can watch a cutscene of the girls doing a burlesque show. Don't forget, you can toggle nudity on and off. Let's check out this new car real quick.
We've got a few different cars. Look around.
It's that one. I don't know how much better of a car it is. Alright. Where are we going? Ow. God.
Right. Thanks.
A man by the name of Horst is organizing an underground street race in the city. I thought you might be interested. Skylar.
Ah, so that's that. And what does that actually entail? What does that give us? Racing again. Silver Claw. I really don't care about racing. I'm not a big racing individual. Free vehicle repairs. That's basically a sniper shotgun. Panzer Shrek. Super RTX. None of these are necessarily worth dropping 3,000 on. Alright, let's get a loot. we get the loot. Well, let me phrase it this way. How do we get the loot without having to go through checkpoints? A lot of the crap that comes with causing mayhem and trouble. Oh. Speaker. Thought it was like a paper flyer, postcard, whatever it is. So there's a lot of you in the game. There's that duck shoot one, which I think is kind of like a duck hunt thing. Oh, this is no trespassing. No, this should be fine. Right? We'll find out. No, this is not fine, is it? Alright, so we just have to drive through the barricade. Get to the other side.
Stay inconspicuous.
That up. Get in my car for me. Ain't cool.
You're not a bad sort. Not at all.
Oh, we actually have to... Okay. Oh, so I was actually doing 2 missions when I was there. Interesting how that worked. Oh, you hear that? You hear that, folks? That's our dear friend, Captain Loco. Oh, he's come to say hello. So I'll be right back in a moment. Alright, he's joined us. We're about close to finishing up. This is how it always ends up now, buddy, for the late night game sessions we do. Sometimes it's early morning, sometimes it's late night. This is a late night one, so he's coming in and telling me it's time for bed. Let's see his pets in. Oh my word. During a period of time when I'd play the crap out of Total War Warhammer, which I have to get back to it, he was always in the chair. Alright. Let's see how this shakes out first.
Who are they? Friends. Renard and his men. They disappeared 2 days ago. This morning we found them here.
What happened?
They were preparing for a mission. Renard was caught with a pocket full of detonators. He was a hard man, but he broke under torture and gave the others up. That blonde butcher skinned him like an animal.
What did you say?
The Nazi's new chief of public security, an SS colonel. Before the war, he was some kind of race car driver.
Dierker.
Yes, that's him. This is his message to the resistance.
What was Renard's target?
The siege gun at the Lycée Theater. It's a symbol of Nazi power in this part of the city. The sound it makes is deafening. Every time it fires, the people of Paris lose hope.
Then we'll give him something to cheer about.
I thought you might feel that way. Speak to Bryman.
Okay. Where's Bryman at? Where you at, Bryman? Okay, he's over there. Let's save. So then at least that got... checked off the list. Is there going to be any checkpoints we have to go through? Shouldn't be. A little bit of time to mess around with stuff, so. Nope, 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 nope. That way we don't, again, worry about it. try and get this mission thriving first before we start. Buddy?
Devlin!
Shaking bacon.
It's so good to see you, my friend.
Likewise. What's the score?
The Nazis have located one of our safe houses in the countryside. A place where we hide the women and children from the Gestapo. They are dialing the house's coordinates into the siege gun.
Can you warn them?
9. There isn't time.
Then we'll have to do the job quick.
Take it easy. You're going to need a powerful explosive charge to destroy the gun.
Oh. I mean, we're already doing that, but...
Achtung, Achtung! Einsatzbereitschaftsprotokoll ist aktiviert. 10 Minuten bis zum Abschuss. Beginn Flugbahnjustierung.
I need to slap that technician before he pulls the trigger. Stoffsitzung. Beginn letzter Überprüfung. Bought myself a little time.
go after the towers just because we're right here. And we'll use our old save and load trick. Get us out of this mess. Okay. Nope. We got a new sniper rifle. We'll do one more mission. Who do we get to? Let's check out the sniper rifle. Probably same zoom, but where do we have to go? Right there. Okay.
Okay, off with you.
Mr. Devlin, I was sorely disappointed to find Kurt Dierker still among the living. However, I was equally relieved to learn of your own good health. I have come to Paris to speak with you regarding the barbaric murder of Jules Rousseau. Please respond in person.
No. I don't see him anywhere. Really don't have too much left, it looks like, at least. Bring color back. It's a checkpoint. We don't want to do that. It's really It's one of those where it'd just be easier to.
Where's Skylar?
Miss Sinclair is away on business. She sends her warmest regards.
Right then. I don't like you, and I trust you even less. I'm only here because of what you said about Jules. If this is one of your tricks, we're about to find out just how blue that blood of yours is.
I must confess I find your candor most refreshing, Mr. Devlin.
I should do some paintings.
In my line of work, honesty is the rarest of vices. Secrets are the currency of my profession. Your friend Jules was killed to protect a rather important secret. Did you know that?
Dierker thought we were working for you.
Perhaps, but Jules had to die in any case. He had seen too much, as did you.
The Doppelsieg factory. What's really going on up there?
Are you familiar with the concept of atomic fission?
I've never been one for poofy cocktails.
I'm sure the barman will be relieved. But it's beside the point. Your friend Jules was killed to protect the secrecy of certain enemy plans. Plans which are critical to the German war effort. I intend to shatter those plans and destroy the men behind them. How about it, Mr. Devlin? Up for another game?
Aye. What'll it be this time?
Miss Sinclair will return shortly to brief you on the next phase of the operation. If you can pull this one off, they'll give you the Victoria Cross.
Ooh. Is that some sort of medal?
The VC is my government's highest honor.
Then I'll know what to wipe me arse with.
Let's call it a case of scotch.
Yeah,
now you're talking. Cheers.
That's how I feel about medals and ribbons and... Well, yes. Can I kick him out of his own vehicle? No. Is that the same car? No. It says like a weird padded thing. Alright, so now where do I go? I'm not... No, not a new save. Why'd you do that? Damn it. Oh well. Skylar is... Where are you at? We'll run. I really don't want to piss off the checkpoint again.
We should have booked a hotel room.
Naughty boy. I don't typically mix business and pleasure, but sometimes I can't help myself. For a moment there, I thought you were dead.
Not quite. But the bastards get an A for effort. If this isn't a social call, what are we talking about?
You're going to help us take a man from a train, then drive the train over a cliff.
Sounds like fun.
Ever blown up a bridge?
Not yet, but I'm a fast learner. Who's the punter?
Dr. Klaus Kessler, chief engineer for the Nazis' secret atomic weapons program, codenamed Volhorn.
Learn how to blow up bridges.
The secret that got Jules killed.
You were practically on top of Kessler's lab when you were captured. Bloody bad luck. Poor Jules.
Bad luck for the fucking crowds. So what exactly is this? Kidnapping?
Defection. Dr. Kessler wants to...
Where were we? Oh, Christ.
You're on a motorcycle. Pulling out again.
Where were we?
Dr. Kessler wants to switch sides. The Nazis will kill him before they let that happen.
So you want the crowds to think he's already dead?
Spot on. When we destroy the train, the Nazis will assume Kessler has been assassinated. By the time they realize what really happened, Kessler will be in London, working for our side.
Downright devious.
Let's check something out. Let's check this out. We've taken down one wolf.
That's Bishop's style. Our first order of business is to wire the bridge with demolition charges. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
Don't tell me you don't like to get dirty.
You know better than that. I just like to see you work up a sweat. Set the charges under the bridge where the structure looks weak.
And to trigger them?
The last charge goes on the tracks. It'll set off the rest when the train hits it.
Bleeding diabolical. I'll be right back.
Okay, are we on a time limit? No? Okay, so I have time to clear stuff out.
You think I'd get used to this?
Retry. Alright, so we're at that spot. This allows me to clear out this area a bit more.
Shite!
Yeah, I read the tower at least.
Is this it?
Rid of that tank. Now, was that tank? Was that a wolf tank? It was. We only have one more wolf tank we have to track down. Okay. Let's see how we take care of bridges now. Also, what does it look like on the map? So there's 4 bridges. It looks like that, huh? 1, maybe 2. Maybe those? I don't see too many bridges like that. Okay, that's gotta be a bridge. Yep. 3, 4. Okay. That's easy. That's easy enough.
Some of these struts have seen better days.
Explosives.
Perfect. This looks like a good spot.
Track as little tension as possible.
How about here? One more on the tracks now.
Alright, so I wasn't able to blow up these tracks yet. Can you look away, please? Or not, it's fine.
And that's that.
should be it, right?
Wilcox is waiting for us at the train station. Let's get moving.
If Kessler is the crowd's golden goose, why risk sending him to France?
He's here to convert the Paris cyclotron for military use.
They couldn't send somebody else?
They did. The first engineer they sent died suddenly in his sleep.
How'd you hear?
I was lying next to him at the time.
I thought you didn't mix business with pleasure.
His pleasure. My business.
So Bishop's got you turning tricks for him now?
We're prepared to use any means necessary to stop the Nazis from acquiring an atomic bomb.
I see. They handing out medals for that?
Don't be an ass. Wilcox is just over there. Make your report.
A train will be arriving shortly. The target's in a private car near the locomotive.
And the radio transmitter?
In the caboose.
You'll need to sever communications once you're aboard.
Shite. This is getting complicated.
I'll be waiting to pick you up near the bridge. Whatever happens, make sure that train reaches the river. Sean, if anything goes wrong, if you can't get Kessler out, kill him.
You tell Bishop to go and shite. I'll get your boy out, but I'll not be your damn trigger man. Now if you'll excuse me, I've a train to catch.
Right there. That's done it. Now to find the doctor.
Must be Kessler's car. Kessler, you in there? Hold tight. I'm coming back for you. Nice place. Not sure about the neighbors, though. Now for Kessler. There's no stopping us now.
Okay, got it.
You Kessler.
Bishop sent you. Are you
Alright.
working alone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have to do that.
I'm sorry to
This
hear
one
that.
time. Pulling the bridges should be. Oh. Maybe we trap all along, because we did see what was inside the chest. Oh, nope. There's Kessler. The real Kessler. That was nice.
Dr.
Nice
Kessler.
little, not a twist, but
Got your passport? Yeah. Put it in his pocket.
this is cool. I love it when they have trains in games. Something I did like about Metro Exodus. I didn't like a lot of it, but I did like the train part. The concept of using the train as like your mobile base command. Oh, that guy's stuck in the stuck in the ground. This game's got a little bit of jank. It's appreciated.
Time to go. No, please.
I don't think we can use that bridge anymore. Well, I don't think we used it in the first place, but... Alright, alright. Mission complete.
Nicely done. Dr. Kessler, I presume? An honor to meet you. You've made a courageous decision. One day even your own country will thank you.
I'm not doing this for my country, or yours.
The crowd should be swarming all over this place. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sean, I'm afraid there's been a change of plans.
What happened?
Our flight home has been cancelled. We'll need to stash Kessler somewhere in the city. At least until we figure out a way to get him out of the country.
I know a place. I'll drive.
I go to the slaughterhouse. The slaughterhouse HQ. The thing about saving in this game is really...
How long before the crowds realize our boy wasn't on that train?
We estimate it will take
Only
the better part of a week to sift through the wreckage and identify the bodies. We'll be gone by then.
I'm afraid that is impossible. I'm not going anywhere without Maria.
Excuse me?
My daughter, General Eckhart, is holding her somewhere in Paris. He said he would let her go free once I had finished building his instruments of death. When he learns what has happened, he'll kill her.
I'm sorry, Dr. Kessler. Your daughter was not part of the deal. I'll look into it once you're safely out of the country.
This is not a negotiation. Without Maria, the deal is off. I will slit my own wrists before I build bombs for your government.
Jesus, keep your knickers on, Doc. If your girl is here, we'll find her.
So where is it that we're headed?
I'll give you a hint. How do you like your steak?
Bloody, of course. Are you asking me to dinner? You always did have awful timing.
Maybe later. But first we'll knock up a friend of mine. He can help us with Dr. Kessler.
And your friend is a chef?
I gather he fancies himself quite a Renaissance man. I can't speak for his cooking, but he does live in a slaughterhouse.
You keep peculiar company, Devlin. Perhaps it's time you found a better class of friends.
Oh, I tried, believe me. But the classy folks will have nothing to do with me.
Is there another way to get there without having to go through checkpoints? Find out. I'm not going to checkpoints. I will go all the way around. So if I head north. Gotta do it. At least now that we're through the checkpoints. Mr. Grimm motorcycles too. To smell too when he had the cycle. Probably when Mr. Grimm was at his best. Well, I mean, style-wise, Mr. Grimm.
Okay, Doc, we're almost there.
Oh, the slaughterhouse video. Be almost done and wrapping this up. Thanks for sticking with me, good folks.
You know better than to bring strangers here.
No.
Friends. They need a place to lay low for a few days.
This is not an hotel.
Nor a brothel. Oh, feeling a touch homesick, are we, darling?
Ah, an English aristocrat. Does your father know you are here, girl?
I expect he's too busy buggering the chambermaids. We Sinclairs are always up for a bit of rough.
I'll vouch for her. And where are you? I'd mind me manners. She's got friends. Not
Might be worth it to blow up the other 3
What
bridges.
does that mean?
Do I have to fucking
To unlock
spell it out
that
for you?
perk.
She's a British agent.
So
Why
that I
have you
can
come here?
You rubbed the lamp, Monsieur
set up
Godin,
explosives
and voila, here I am
without
to grant your heart's desires.
You know who I am.
alerting anyone.
Of course. We know all about you. I've even read your awful books. My superiors in London are your biggest fans, Luke. They'd like to offer you their help.
What kind of help?
Oh, guns, medicine,
Or I might
radio
use
equipment,
pay to
whatever you
unlock, because
require.
all the other
In
abilities,
exchange for your cooperation in certain
the other
covert
perks don't seem that
operations.
interesting.
Please excuse my poor hospitality, Lady Sinclair. Come, join us for a glass
Is that
of
guy
wine.
just
It
walking in
seems
like
we
a
have much to
rectangle
discuss.
pattern?
We should go see what's bothering Veronique.
Alright, so that's that. Reaction 5 charging instruction. Track. Okay. Is that like a special? Yeah. So it's another special weapon. I just wish you could carry more than 2 guns. Like a shotty, a rifle, and that. Yeah. Alright. I'll buy that. Is there anything here to buy? No. What about this? I'll decide whether or not I want to, because let's take a quick look at the perks. Unlock the Panzer Shrek. Okay. Do I really need to? Unlock Super RDX upgrade. Don't know what that does. Escape from a level 5 alarm. I haven't even gotten to that yet. So, yeah. Alright, folks. Gonna call it here. Probably pick up Sabotage on the next playthrough, and then we'll call it quits. My subscribers, you all stay awesome, and you have an amazing day. Drive by Rubneck Viewers, and catch you next time. Till then, everybody, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and make sure you have a very good night.